this is unit circle and I have already drawn a circle. So what we need to do is on 30-degree division, we are going to make lines here 30 degree. So all these are 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180 degree, and then 210 degree, 240, 270, 300, 330 and 360, and that also starts from 1. So these are in degrees. So let's go ahead and connect the lines. I'm not doing a good job of it, but that's the best I can. I'm going to write all these degrees in radians. When you go in higher class, you are going to use radians instead of degrees. Is that clear? Radians. 30 degrees is equal to how many radians? So conversion is very easy. So let me do it here. 30 degree, when you have to convert, it is pi by 180. So 30 by 180 is 6. So 30 degree is same as pi by 6. So let me write it down. Oh, even before that, let's number it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, I'm going to write pi by 6. The first one, 30 degree, is pi by 6. So I'm going to say that 1 pi by 6. I'll tell you why. Because this is 30 is 1 pi by 6. 60 got to be 2 pi by 6 because it is double. So let's write here 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6. You got the idea, right? 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6, which is same as just pi. 7 pi by 6, 8 pi by 6, 9 pi by 6. How about that? 11 pi by 6. So you don't have to remember, okay, what is 240 in radian? It is 8 pi by 6. We also need to do 45 degrees because that's a very important angle. So 40 is sitting between 30 and 60. Here it is between 120 and 150. Here it is right here and 315. Let me write it down. So this is 45 degrees. This is 90, this is 120 and 135 degrees. Here I have 210 plus 15, 225, and here 315. All right, so how do I convert this in radian? So 45 times pi by 180, 4, pi by 4. So this one is pi by 4. Let's call it 1 pi by 4. So the double is 90, so 2 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4, I have to write it here. 3 pi by 4, 4 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. Then I have here 6 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. And this is 8 pi by 4 equal to 2 pi. All right, so now why not we connect this as well? Okay, pretty decent job. Here. Now, what is left here? We want to write the values for each degrees or radians. Say for 30 degree, what are the values? So, even before writing the values, what I want to do here is write the quadrant. So, what quadrant is this one? Let's call it Q1, quadrant 1. See, quadrant 1, so the x value and y value both are in positive. So, positive and positive. This is quadrant 2. Quadrant 2, y is positive, but x is negative. So negative, positive. And then here I have quadrant 3. Here both are negative, negative, negative. Quadrant 4, here we have x is positive, y is negative, Q4. All right, now it makes very easy for me to give values to all the degrees and radians. I'm going to write that in parentheses here. Seven pi by 6. 0 is 1 comma 0, that we know very well. And here it is negative 1 comma 0. And here it is 0 and 1. And here it is also 0 and. Now, here 30 degree. So first coordinate is always x, second is y. And you also have to remember first is cosine theta, and next is sine theta. Sine of 30 is always 1/2, and sine comes next, 1/2. And cosine of 30 comes as square root of 3/2. All right, this is all you need to remember, and maybe one more, and that is this one is square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. Other than that, everything, is the same. And I wouldn't suggest you to memorize. So where these values come from? These values come from, so this 30, sine 30, for example, when this one is projected on y, that's what is this. So when it's projected here, you see this is half. This total is 1 because it's a unit circle, and this one is half, and this one is half. So this point is half. So that's where it comes from, half. And when it comes on x-axis, it is more than half. So root 3/2 is the exact value, more than half. And for this one is, this one flips, 1/2 times root 3/2. Okay? So this is done here. For what do you do this side? Just copy everything here this side, and the first sign is negative because the quadrant 2. So this we already did, root 3/2, 1/2. First one is negative. This is root 2/2, root 2/2, negative. This is 1/2, root 3/2. This one is negative. We are done. Now for doing in this quadrant, what you need to do is, the first one is here. You just see what is the value on the right hand side in quadrant 1. You just copy the same here. Copy the same, 3/2, 1/2. And what is the sign? Negative, 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 negative. This one, square root of 2 by square root of by 2. And here, square root of 2 by 2. Negative, negative. Here, what do we have? 1/2 square root of 3/2. That's what is here, right? 1/2, negative, negative. This is already done. Now 10 pi by 6. So let's see. 10 pi by 6, negative half, root 3/2. So what is this? Negative comes this side. This one, the green one, is the easiest one because it doesn't change, only sign changes. So what? This one is negative. And 11, this one. Okay, so here I have square root of 3/2, 1/2. So what is the sign? Negative. This. And this is how we do the entire unit circle. If somebody asks you, what is sine of 60? Where is 60? 60 is here. So sine of 60 is root 3/2. I hope this helps you understand the unit circle. Don't memorize. Thank you very much.